Hi, Christopher Duncan here. Now, I wanted to share a really interesting moment I just had. I had another video planned to do for today, but I just decided I'd do this one instead. I was sitting on Facebook and this amazing little story came up to me, and you know how sometimes just the right message comes to you at the right time? And it was just too good, I had to share it. Now, the story was about a bunch of 5 monkeys that scientists had in a cage, and what they did is they put a ladder up in the middle of this cage, and at the top of the ladder they put some bananas, some fruit, some food. Now, of course, the monkeys started climbing up the ladder. What would happen is each time a monkey would climb the ladder, the scientists, they would get the hose and they would squirt freezing cold water over the other monkeys. Every time a monkey would climb, monkey would climb. Eventually, whenever a monkey went to climb up the ladder, all the other monkeys would grab it and beat it for being so selfish. Because of course, the one monkey would get the food and the others would all get wet and cold. So eventually no monkey would ever climb the ladder. In fact, you had all these monkeys, didn't matter what you put at the top of the ladder, even if you opened the cage, they still would not climb the ladder in fear of getting beaten and the social rejection. Now here's what happened that was so interesting, is they started taking out one monkey and they put in a new monkey. Now of course, when they put the food at the top of the ladder, the first thing this next monkey did was race up the ladder. And all the other monkeys, of course, grabbed this monkey and gave it a beating. And then it climbed again, gave it a beating, until this monkey also learned not to climb the ladder. Then they replaced another monkey, another one, and another one. They had replaced all the monkeys, and there was now no monkeys left in the cage that ever was squirted with the cold water. Fascinating that no monkey would ever climb the ladder, even though none of them ever knew why. In fact, if you ask the monkeys, I guess what they would say was, well, it's just what we do. You don't climb ladders. And I just thought it was so fascinating. I sat there just looking at this going, wow. Because obviously, doesn't that happen to us all the time? Isn't it true that for a lot of things that we do, we don't even know why? We don't even know why, and sometimes we don't even ask. So here's my gift for you today. I want you to go out and I want you to ask why. I want you to ask why about everything. I want you to understand and ask why. Why do I do this? Why do I have a job? Why am I going to university? Why is the school system like this? Why is there fluoride in my water? Why is there this? Why is there that? Why do we have to have it this way? Why do we have to use that? And I want you just to ask why? Because when you start to ask why, you start to get real answers. In fact, it's one of the keys to living your true life. Starting to live your true life is starting to understand why it is that we do what we do, and why it is that you do what you do. In an upcoming video, I'm going to talk about the 5 regrets that people have on their deathbed. And one of the biggest ones is that they're not living true to themselves. So go and ask why, and then ask what you'd like to do. Have an absolutely awesome week, an awesome day. I'll talk to you really soon.